What's up, guys? The Suicide Fox coming at you with another Escapist 2 Day 1 Escape. We are doing a perimeter break on Area 17. Yes, that's right, the map where I got the world record with the other strategy, the I'm Only Human. We are now going to do a perimeter break, and this won't be a world record, but it will be pretty good strategy here. So what we're trying to do, we're trying to build a sturdy shovel, and in order to do that, we're going to need to find a light shovel, which I'll show you guys a little trick in a moment. And we're going to need a duct tape and a sheet of metal. I took the cattle prod because I wanted a good weapon, because we are going to need to knock out guard number 2, I believe it is, and take his blue key and raid a desk, kind of like I did on the one of the other maps, the Rattlesnake Springs map, where I knocked out the guard, took the blue key, and went into the desk. We're going to go into that desk that's, you guys can see on the bottom right there, the little construction man. We're going to go into that room and take the shovel out of that desk. Now, one thing about this run was that it did take a couple tries for the shovel to spawn. Fortunately, because we do this right in the beginning, we don't have to worry about any sort of, that guard, guard number 2. Yeah, there you go. So we want to, right now I'm just talking to him to keep him occupied so that all the guards will go away and I can have Clear beat him up on his face and take the key. But yeah, pretty much like that map. We're going to go in, we're going to take the stuff, and we're going to drop it. And that's going to make it a lot easier for us to have to deal with, crafting. Now this guard's going to see me, so I'm going to have to actually swing at this guard. Fortunately, I'm Muhammad Ali, and I take him down with my little alien probe there. But like on the other map, we're going to be using this to skip the need to get all the little items, so we just need the duct tape and the one sheet of metal, which makes life a lot easier. So we're going to drop the blue key. We do get spotted here, but I'm going to run right to my desk and drop off the shovel, and then I'm going to beat up the guard, only because I know that he saw me hide that, and I don't want him to check my desk. And we're going to have to sit here in a lockdown in just a moment. Fortunately, the dogs do not come in after me. Sometimes when you go through a lockdown, even when you drop the key, you can get sent to solitary if the dogs come after you. So I was kind of hoping that they wouldn't, and I don't believe they do. In fact, they do not, because we are just going to hang out in our room until the lockdown ends, which should be in a moment, because it's a short lockdown since they found the key. You guys can see there the dogs going up looking for the key and all that stuff. I am just trying to make sure that no dogs are coming, because I'm thinking to myself, well, if a dog shows up, I may or may not have to sit in solitary. I do need another sheet of metal at this point, and we are going to want to use the shake, because we're going to have to build our intelligence to 60, so we're going to have to be reading for a minute. But fortunately, we have the entire day, because we can't do this escape until after lights out anyway. You can't chip or dig anywhere outside of the buildings here, which we need to do in order to get out. So this is going to be a nighttime escape. So while I'm checking this desk here, this guard just happens to come in, and must have had a lot of heat because he saw me right away. And I am going to knock him out, even though I am a pixel away from death. We are going to knock him out. We're going to go back to searching these desks. Now, one good thing about this map is that there are quite a lot of desks around the map that are not just the prisoner desks. There's quite a lot that you can get to, and then there's even more that you can't get to unless you have either the red or the blue key or some other key, usually the red key, because you need to, as you can see, that there's the red doors there. If you can get outside there, which we'll actually be doing during the escape, but we won't need to be searching desks when we're out there. But if you ever need stuff, you could always take the red key, or even cut that fence, do something like that, be bold. That's the Doritos commercial, I believe. Be bold. Anyway, so we checked all these desks, so we're going to come over here and we're going to check the desks. Starting with this one below me. I am hiding just because I don't want any of the guards to see me, and I don't want to have to deal with that. I probably should have just let him do it. But right here I do some really super sneaky stuff. This guard's going to see me. I'm going to run. I probably should just let him beat me up. I'm just trying to, yeah, get to the medic room just so that way they can pick me up and put me down right away so I can go back to doing what I was needing to do. But anyway, so we're going to be coming around. We're going to be checking all these desks. Now there's, like I said, quite a few of these desks laying around. Usually they have pretty good stuff in them. Usually they are really far away, so it takes a while to get to them. So that's why I like to try and check all the desks, the inmate desks first, just because they're all kind of close together. But getting the shovel to spawn is kind of, took me maybe like 6 or 7 resets to get the shovel to spawn, so I figured I'm just going to keep going with it, just because I don't want to have to keep doing that again for another shovel to spawn. I probably could have got better spawns, but again, kind of doesn't matter how fast you do all this stuff. As long as you have everything done by evening roll call, then you are pretty much set. Right there, I'm going to find the last piece of metal. So we're going to take the metal and we're going to go stash it in our desk, because we won't need to do anything with it until after roll call, and we're going to be in our room. And you guys are going to see I'm going to bust out of my room and then bust out of the wall, dig some stuff, and we'll be out. Anyway, so we're going back to the library right now so we can go to reading as per usual. Reading is quite boring. I'm also going to exercise time just to ensure, because there's a lot of routines in this one, so it's pretty easy to get like really high stars if you don't do routines. So I'm going to end up doing routines. We're going to do this through exercise time into the next time, and we will then go and do some routines so we can keep our stars down. And I'm a little alien reading about human culture. Ooh, look, they do human things. I don't even know. What would an alien think was weird about humans? Maybe that we meme. We have memes. Like cats. We talk to our cats. I talk to my cat like it's a person. I talk to our dogs like it's people. Maybe why do we fear spiders and such? Why? Maybe aliens think spiders are adorable because they think all those cute little black eyes are so adorable, but in reality they are terrifying because they're just so freakish looking. Like fangs and 8 legs, and it's like, how's that not freak? How's that not freak you out? Freaks me out. Maybe a little bit. Some spiders are cool to look at from a distance, but I do not like to be near them. In any case, we went to roll call just to be good little alien children so we don't get in trouble. Keeping up the reading. Now we do have to get to 60 so we can craft the shovel, which I believe I will get most of the way there in this shot, and then we're going to go sleep. And then we can pretty much do whatever the hell we want for the rest of the day. This is the boring part. Now there is another library that's in the, I guess it's the guard room, that's directly above. See the stairs to my right, up to the, right there. That leads to what I think is the guard room, and it has quite a few desks and also a library in it. And I was trying to think of a strategy to get in there, and then I can drop the red key, and then I'd already be upstairs, so I wouldn't have to do that. But then the problem came. Well, one, I'm going to, have to go back downstairs and do all this other stuff, so might as well just do it there. But anyway, so we finished everything we need. We have our intelligence, we have all our stuff, so we are just going to go through routine for the rest of the day. And as you can see, I pretty much just chill around and sit there, and all these things happen around me, and it's pretty cool to see in fast motion. It's like, whoa, look at all the stuff that's happening around me. All these people are talking. It's kind of weird, like looking at their patterns. I wonder what their AI scripts are trying to do. And now it's shower time, so we're going to be showering. So we're going to be, here we go, coming back up on it. So I already crafted myself a bed dummy. That's one thing you guys should be doing. But anyway, so we're going to come back to our room. We went to roll call and all that stuff, and we are back in our room. It is lights out. We are going to chip through this wall with the sturdy shovel, and then we're going to come around and dig through a certain spot. Now, I'm pretty sure you could probably have done this part here before roll call ended. I was kind of playing it safe and waiting until after roll call ended to do it. But we're going to do that. We're going to put the wall back, and then you're going to come right here, and right in this spot, you're just going to dig straight up with your little alien buddy. How they keep you in a jar, that's kind of crazy. If I was this alien guy, I'd be like, holy crap, I better get the F out of here, bro. So you got to watch out for the spotlight there. Fortunately, it does not come, it kind of just goes right up the middle along that line there. So as long as you're not just running straight out, you should always come up and then check to see where it is and then go across. We're going to chip through the wall and then we are free. So we are going to run our little alien butts across this desert with these military guys chasing us, and lo and behold, our alien buddy pals come to give us an assist. They were going to abduct this guy, which is pretty crazy that he's kind of floating up like that, and then boom, I'm gone. I'm gone, guys. I did it. One day escape, Area 17 perimeter breakout. Now this one again is pretty easy. You could probably even do it just finding the parts for the shovel, though it's a little bit tougher if you don't get the lightweight shovel out of the desk first. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave it a like, comment, share it, all that good stuff. If you enjoy my content, you want to see more of me play, be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.